It's a long route in the pursuit of justice for the family, relatives and colleagues of Jeffrey Akro, the late 22-year-old mechanical engineering student of the Ajayi Crowther University in Oyo State, who was allegedly tortured to death by his colleagues. Parties in the suit say they had made considerable progress to settle the matter amicably.
If you listen to the terms of the bail condition, it is fair on the side of the victim. Whether the defendant will consider it as fair, I don't know. But the most important thing is the pronouncement, and which every lawyer knows, that the granting of bail is not a declaration of innocence or an acquittal. And the retrial has been adjourned to 21st of February. Meaning if we are unable to resolve on that day, the trial will proceed accordingly.
The court, in its ruling for bail application, admitted the suspect to temporary release and a sum of 5 billion naira in like sum, while their parents are to stand as surety. The trial judge also instructed the management of the University College Hospital Ibadan to immediately release the remains of the late 200-level mechanical engineering student to his family for burial.
It's not so much of a reaction. It's still a sober, situation for everyone, for the prosecution as well as for the defendants. And there's no amount of sympathies that totally captures the trauma that will naturally be felt in a situation like this.
My landed judge should use his discretion. Yeah. And he made sure that all the parties, the views of all the parties were well understood. As a father, as a judge, he considered a lot of factors. And equally, even before coming with his ruling, he spoke to the students, to the suspects. You understand? He counseled them as a father and as a pastor also. I'm sure he had an inkling into some possible things that could have led to that incident. So I would say the judge was right. He exercised his power judiciously and judicially. It would be difficult for anybody to fault him because he carried all the parties along. All the parties were their views were sought.
Justice Ladiran Akintola of the Oyo State High Court also noted that there was no way the court could quantify the value of resources expended on the deceased, but that it remains determined to ensure justice for all parties. The case is now set for commencement of trial on February 21. Olutayo Famous Cole, Arise News, Ibadan.